The heart of foster care at Lifeline is to do things differently, and we feel that that difference is the gospel of Jesus Christ, and so that affects us in everything that we do.
What led us to be foster parents mainly was that we had a heart for children in general. We have several of our own that are our birth children, and so we always have loved children, but when we dug into the Word of God a little bit and saw some of the things that were happening in our world and the great need for people to care for children, we got intrigued.
We view our foster families as missionaries, and we believe that their mission field is with the children that they're serving, the foster children, the birth families of those foster children, DHR, the court system. So they have a big task.
We really want to show the children in our care about Jesus. We want to pray with them, we want to take them to church, we want to expose them to the gospel because a lot of them have not heard.
We want the church to come alongside the family not to walk this path alone because they need the support of the local church.
We see a lot in the Word, and we see in other cultures that sometimes you don't know whose kids are whose, or who's the mom or whose car is whose, because they do life together in such a communal way. And so we love the fact that we can teach our children from an early age that it's normal to have people in your house using your stuff, sharing your toys. This should be something that's normal because as the church, we are reaching out.
The reality is that reunification is the goal for foster care. And these children, the plan is for them to return with birth family.
We know that if they're going to go back to their families, we want their parents to be able to teach them about the Lord. So we want to display Jesus to them in every way possible.
People always ask, like, is it hard to do this, to give them up and to take them in? And I always look at it like, if you had a chance for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months to affect a child that you wouldn't have affected in another way, then we take that chance. So whether it be taking them to work or having them be a part of a crisis, taking them along to the hospital to visit people, it's a living out of the gospel that is discipleship.
I'm confident that every child that has come into one of our foster homes has heard the gospel. And that's so amazing, and they may have never heard that before. And so our families are planting seeds. They may not come to know the Lord in the time that they're in a foster family's home, but seeds are being planted in their life.